Welcome to Lesson 3. Lesson 3, we will be writing products as sums and sums as products. Everyone should have a packet in front of them. Please make sure your name and date is on it, and I'm going to go through each segment of this. You can pause me at any time if you want to go ahead and do it on your own and then check your answers with me. You may do so, or you can follow along with me. So the first question in the opening exercise says, solve the problem using a tape diagram. A sum of money was shared between George and Brian in a ratio of 3 to 4. If the sum of money was $56, how much did George get? There's different ways of approaching this, but because they specified solve the problem using a tape diagram, I'm going to show you a tape diagram. So I have to first think, let's see here, I'm going to use this color, that the ratio is 3 to 4. It says George's name first and then Brian, and then the ratio is 3 to 4. So the George goes first. And you'll have to mind me because there's not really a straight line I can use, so I'm going to be just as straight as I can be here. So this is George. I'm going to label this G. And there's 3 units. And then it says Brian has 4 units. And between the both of them, the sum, remember, when we are dealing with sum, it is the answer to an addition problem. So between the 4 of them, this should all equal $56. The original question's asking, what did George get? I want to know exactly what George has. Now, if each one of these boxes has to equal $56, what am I going to do to figure out how much each box is? I need to split up the 56 into a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes. I would go 56 divided by 7, and that would give me 8. So each box has to be 8. If I were to add up all of those 8s, I would get the $56. So I'm going to go back to the original question. The original question says, if the sum of money was $56, how much did George get? I want you to think about that for a minute. So I want to know how much did George get. George's total is represented right here. So I'd have to go 8 plus 8 plus 8 is $24. So they are sharing money, but George got $24. That is the end of this opening exercise. I'm going to stop the video and create a new video for the next exercise.